Chapter 1, A Dream Awakens. Jake's days were a predictable blur, spent in the unremarkable confines of a nondescript office building. Behind his desk, he grappled with the relentless monotony of a sedentary lifestyle, his once vibrant spirit gradually dimming under the fluorescent lights. One evening, as the golden hues of a setting sun spilled through his office window, Jake found himself lost in an old photo album he'd stored in the dusty recesses of his closet. The pages of the album crinkled and whispered with memories long forgotten. And there, nestled amidst a sea of faded photographs, was a snapshot from his childhood, a vivid image of a young Jake, grinning ear to ear, as he triumphantly crossed a finish line in a vibrant fun run. As he gazed at that photograph, a surge of nostalgia washed over him like a gentle tide, carrying with it a pang of regret. The Jake in the picture was alive with youthful vigor, his eyes bright with hope and determination. In that moment, he remembered the dream he'd held as a child, the dream of running a marathon. It was as if a dormant spark within him had been reignited. Jake decided right then and there that it was time to resurrect that long-forgotten dream. The marathon, once a distant aspiration, now beckoned him with renewed fervor. With each heartbeat, he could almost feel the rhythm of the pavement beneath his feet, envision the finish line drawing nearer, and sense the exhilaration of crossing it. Jake's journey had begun, not with a single step, but with the rekindling of a dream, an awakening of a passion that had long lain dormant within his heart. Chapter 2, Lace Up and Start. Determination surged through Jake's veins like a lifeline. He had made the decision to chase his childhood dream of running a marathon, and there was no turning back. The first challenge, though seemingly simple, loomed before him: getting off the couch. With resolve in his heart, he ventured into the depths of his cluttered closet, where his running shoes had been relegated to obscurity. He dusted off the sneakers, feeling a pang of nostalgia as he laced them up. Each knot he tied was a promise to himself, a commitment to this new journey. With his heart pounding and a mix of excitement and trepidation in his chest, Jake took his first tentative steps out the front door. The neighborhood, once a familiar backdrop to his daily routines, now felt different, alive with potential and possibility. His initial runs were battles against his own limitations. Every step felt heavy, every breath like a struggle. But Jake had a weapon that would prove mightier than the weight of his doubts: perseverance. He pushed through the discomfort, one step at a time, determined to conquer the physical and mental barriers that had held him captive for years. As weeks turned into months, Jake's resolve remained unbroken. He delved into research, devouring books and online resources on running. He learned about proper training plans, pacing, and the importance of rest. Alongside his newfound knowledge, he embraced a healthier diet, bidding farewell to the unhealthy habits that had hindered his progress. Slowly but steadily, the excess weight that had clung to him like an anchor began to melt away. With each passing day, Jake's strides became more fluid, his breaths less labored. His once sluggish body was transforming, becoming a testament to his unwavering dedication. Jake's journey was no longer a mere dream, it was an active pursuit. The journey of 1,000 miles may begin with a single step, but it was Jake's unyielding determination and commitment that would carry him through countless miles toward the marathon finish line. Chapter 3, The Supportive Community. Jake's marathon journey was a path he'd chosen to walk alone, but he soon discovered that it didn't have to be a solitary one. As he ventured further into the world of running, he stumbled upon a vibrant and tightly knit running community right in his own town. One crisp morning, Jake decided to attend a local running club's weekly meetup. He arrived with a sense of trepidation, unsure of what to expect. What he found, however, was a group of individuals bound by a shared passion for running and a remarkable warmth and openness. The runners welcomed him with open arms, their camaraderie infectious. Each member had a unique story to tell, and they eagerly shared their own journeys of transformation, tales of weight loss, resilience in the face of injuries, and personal victories achieved one step at a time. In this supportive community, Jake discovered a wellspring of encouragement. They offered tips on improving his form, shared training advice, and cheered him on during challenging runs. What had once been a solo pursuit was now a shared adventure with newfound friends who understood the trials and triumphs of the marathon journey. Jake's motivation soared as he realized that the marathon was not solely about reaching the finish line, it was about the people who accompanied you on the journey. The bonds he forged with fellow runners transcended the physical act of running, they were bonds of shared determination, mutual encouragement, and unwavering support. In this close-knit community, Jake found not only running partners but kindred spirits who inspired him to push his limits. The marathon was no longer just a distant goal, it was a shared dream, an aspiration embraced by a community that believed in him as much as he believed in himself. Chapter 4: Pushing Past the Pain. With each day, each stride, Jake's training intensified. The marathon date loomed closer on the horizon, casting a shadow that was at times daunting. As he pushed his body further, he was confronted by not only physical but also mental challenges. Injuries, like unwelcome guests, occasionally knocked on Jake's door. His knees ached, his muscles protested, and blisters adorned his feet like battle scars. Doubt, that relentless companion of every long-distance runner, crept into his mind, whispering that perhaps this dream was too ambitious, that he was not strong enough, not fast enough. But Jake had learned a vital lesson on this journey, the true meaning of discipline and perseverance. Each injury was met with rest and rehabilitation, each setback with resilience and adaptability. He embraced the pain, recognizing it not as an obstacle but as a necessary part of the process, a crucible through which his determination was forged into something unbreakable. The marathon became a constant presence in his thoughts, its weight sometimes feeling heavier than he could bear. Yet, he carried it with determination and purpose, understanding that the path to achieving his dream was not meant to be easy. It was meant to test his limits, to reveal his inner strength, and to push him beyond the boundaries he had once believed in. The unwavering support of his running community was a beacon in these challenging times. They rallied around him, sharing their own tales of overcoming adversity in the pursuit of their marathon dreams. Their encouragement, their stories of triumph over pain and doubt, became a source of inspiration that fueled Jake's fire. He realized that the marathon was not just a race, it was a testament to his strength and resilience. It was a reflection of the countless hours of training, the sweat and tears, the moments of uncertainty and the unwavering determination to continue. The marathon was a mirror that showed him the power he held within, the power to push past the pain and keep moving forward. With each passing day, Jake grew not only physically but also mentally stronger. The marathon date that had once seemed distant and intimidating was now a beacon of hope and a symbol of what he could achieve. The pain and doubt were merely stepping stones on his journey, reminders that the path to greatness was never a smooth one, but one that demanded the relentless pursuit of a dream and the unwavering belief in oneself. Chapter 5: Crossing the Finish Line. The sun painted the morning sky in hues of soft pink and gold as the day of the marathon finally arrived. The streets of the city buzzed with an electrifying energy, as runners from all walks of life converged, each carrying their dreams and aspirations. Spectators lined the sidewalks, cheering with fervor, their voices blending into a symphony of encouragement. Among the sea of runners, Jake found himself standing on the starting line, a mix of anticipation and nerves churning within him. The marathon, the culmination of months of unwavering dedication and countless hours of training, now lay before him like an uncharted journey. The race was grueling, a relentless test of physical and mental fortitude. With each mile, Jake was pushed to his limits. Doubt and exhaustion threatened to overtake him, and there were moments when he questioned if he could finish what he'd started. But Jake had come too far to turn back now. In his heart, he carried the determination that had fueled his every step in training. He relied on the discipline he had cultivated, the countless hours of pushing through pain and fatigue, the early mornings and late nights, all converging to give him the strength to persevere. As the miles passed beneath his feet, Jake drew on the unwavering support of his running community. The faces of friends and fellow runners flashed in his mind, their words of encouragement echoing in his ears. They were with him in spirit, each step taken not as an individual effort but as a collective stride toward a shared dream. Finally, after what felt like both an eternity and a fleeting moment, Jake approached the finish line. It was the very same scene he had gazed upon in that childhood photograph, a finish line that now symbolized not only the end of a race but the realization of a dream. Tears of joy and accomplishment streamed down Jake's face as he crossed that hallowed line. The cheers of the spectators blended with the pounding of his heart in a triumphant crescendo. The marathon dream that had once seemed so distant and unattainable was no longer just a dream, it was a tangible reality. In that moment, Jake understood the true power of determination and community support. He had achieved what he once believed to be impossible, not merely through physical strength but through the unwavering belief in himself and the bonds forged with those who had stood by his side. The marathon was not just a race, it was a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the power of perseverance, and the strength that lies within us all. As Jake basked in the glory of his hard-earned victory, he knew that this was only the beginning, a testament to what could be achieved with unwavering determination and the support of a community that believed in the extraordinary power of dreams. In the end, as Jake stood triumphant at the marathon finish line, he had not only shed excess weight but had also shed doubt, fear, and the limitations he once believed defined him. His journey had become a living testament to the transformative power of hard work, perseverance, and unwavering determination. But Jake's story did not end at the finish line. It rippled out into the lives of those who had witnessed his journey. His friends, family, and running community had seen firsthand the incredible heights that one could reach with the right mindset and a steadfast belief in oneself. Inspired by Jake's example, they, too, began to pursue their own dreams with renewed vigor. The echoes of Jake's story reverberated far and wide. People from all walks of life, facing their own challenges and obstacles, looked to his journey as a beacon of hope. They realized that the marathon of life, much like the actual race, was filled with ups and downs, moments of fatigue, and tests of endurance. But armed with the unwavering belief that they, too, could achieve the extraordinary, they embarked on their own quests, fueled by Jake's inspiring example. In boardrooms and classrooms, on quiet suburban streets and bustling city avenues, the spirit of Jake's determination lived on. It was a reminder that dreams were not reserved for the chosen few but were attainable by anyone willing to embrace the journey and persevere through its challenges. Jake's story had ignited a spark in the hearts of many, and that spark had grown into a blazing fire of possibility. As the world witnessed the transformation of an ordinary man into an extraordinary achiever, it was a powerful reminder that, with the right mindset and support, the human spirit could overcome any obstacle and reach new heights of accomplishment. And so, the marathon of life continued for Jake and those he had inspired, a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, but also with the unwavering belief that, indeed, anyone could achieve their goals and make their dreams a reality.